like and subscribe. This is the Nightly Fix powered by Foolish Club Media. Please head to our YouTube channel, Foolish Club Media. Like and subscribe. If you are on Twitter, please like, share, follow as we try to grow this thing. If you do not, syphilis.
Syphilis?
That's it. I don't know if you're gonna get it. I don't know if she's gonna have it and you don't know. I don't know if he's gonna have it and you don't know. I don't know. But syphilis in your future. So you might as well just like and subscribe and quit playing around. Joe Summers in the building. He was almost late. He was almost late for his second appearance. Joe Summers in the building. Osita is off tonight. And what in the hell has gotten into Brock Purdy? And Kendrick
what the hell
Bourne.
has gotten into Kendrick Bourne? The fuck is Kendrick Bourne bit?
You mean Mac Jones?
Mac, what did I call him? Brock Purdy. Mac
Brock.
Jones? I'm sorry, they're the same thing. What has gotten into the Niners? You got a little Thursday night football action live right now, and where the 2-minute warning. I just can't take Mac serious when he does his shoulder shrug like he's LeBron. But 23-20, and my man is outplaying Matt Stafford, and it is. I mean, I'll be honest. I didn't have this on my bingo card, and I never thought that the Niners were going to be in this game. Vegas didn't
Divisional matchup. You can't bank on what you think's going to happen in a divisional matchup. We know it.
Listen, I don't know this. I don't believe that bullshit all the time. Okay, I don't believe in the divisional matchup thing right now. All right, if you have your starting quarterback out, you have your tight end, your all-pro tight end, you have both your starting receivers, your best receivers out, you have a guard out, you have Nick Bosa out, you got Kittle out, you got all them dudes out. No. And you got the Rams. The Rams have been masquerading around here like they've been one of the best teams in the league. They should have beat the Eagles. And they have been like they've had to come back. They have never led this game. Ever. It is why I'm sorry. I did not see this one happening. And I am looking at the Rams different. I'm not going to go with that little, it's a divisional game, whatever. Like, I still think the Rams are contenders, but come on, man. They shouldn't be in here in a dogfight at home with the Niners. Like, this is a strange development. What's occurred. Now they're driving. They look like they are at the very least in field goal range. By the way, I thought that was a terrible decision by Kyle Shanahan. I didn't think Eddie had Eddie. What's Eddie's name? Eddie Pinheiro.
Pinheiro.
Yes, yeah, they're around that range.
They cut Jake Moody, who was like a high draft pick, because he had been awful for 2 straight years.
Yeah, he had been awful. Yeah, he had a 50-plus yard in the Super Bowl against the Chiefs. I remember Jake Moody. But I didn't think Eddie had 59 yards in him. That was. Are these kickers on steroids? Like, what is like? Do you remember? I will never forget. Sure. I can't watch Mac Jones. Mac Jones.
58, 59, where like when they miss it, you're like, oh, these guys suck. They're terrible.
By the way, Mac Jones is meditating on the sideline, and it's
he played through injury too. He's just a little less hurt than Purdy is. They tried Purdy out there last week because Mac Jones was hurt, and then Purdy got more hurt, and now so they tried Mac Jones out this week because he's a little less hurt than Purdy is, but he is fighting through injury.
All right, the Rams have got
this is honestly his realization of how much money he could make if they win this game. Sam Darnold got $100 million last year. Imagine what Mac Jones could get if he can string together a few more wins.
No, Joe, you think so? You think Mac could be the Daniel Jones, the Sam Darnold?
I mean, if he beats a contender playing through injury, looking good, I can see the Raiders talking themselves into it.
By the way, the Rams have gotten this thing down to now almost the 5 with a minute left. A little flag action here with about a minute left. But Oh, I guess at least like with Daniel Jones and Sam Darnold, there was at least some kind of like, all right, man.
I could really
Daniel,
use a rushing touchdown right here because I'm playing against Stafford in 2 leagues.
yeah, I knew you were thinking about this. You're a little ahead of us. What'd you say?
Fumbled. It's Niners ball.
Kyron Williams fumbled on the goal.
Oh my God. No, he didn't. I'm a little bit behind, but Kyron Williams just fumbled. Holy tits. They should have gave it to Puka. They should have gave it to Puka Nacua, by the way.
Yeah, I got Puka in 2 leagues too. I at least would have been okay with that.
Oh my God, 95 just, punched that bitch out. Oh my God. This will be one thing, I promise you. If they ever try to do this is like the equalizer in the sport. We saw L'Jarius Sneed do this to Zay Flowers in the AFC Championship game a couple of years ago. The Jags are like maybe the best in the league at it. Peanut Tillman kind of did this thing. That punch out.
Ramondre Stevenson did too, just a couple weeks ago.
I feel like the NFL. I feel like they're going to try to not allow you at some point to just go ahead and throw just haymakers at the football. They shouldn't. But I feel like that is coming because every rule seems to benefit the offense at this point. Damn, 9-5 went in there and he recovered it. He threw the punch in, tackled him, and recovered him. He looked like he would have knocked somebody out with that punch. Come on now. All right. It looks like the Rams are about to lose to Mac Jones and Kendrick Bourne. And can you name three Niners defenders that are playing tonight? I'll give you Fred Warner. You got 2 more, Joe?
Well, Alfred Collins just forced that fumble. He is the 2025 second-round pick for the San Francisco 49ers.
Did you have Alfred Collins?
I think they have a rookie cornerback, I think, in there somewhere.
They got a rookie.
They don't even have Charvarius anymore. He's playing for the Colts.
Hey, hold on. Sorry. Joe said they got a rookie cornerback somewhere over there. You know what I'm saying? They got one over there. What's the corners? Number 2, Deneur or whatever. He's
Amador Lenore.
Yeah, Lenore. Yeah, that's the only other one I got. Come on, man. I had the Rams as content. They can't lose to this Niners team at home.
They got timeouts.
Serda. They cannot lose to this Niners team at home.
Kyron Williams has had a fumbling problem. I don't even think that one was his fault. That was just an incredible play.
I've had a fumbling problem.
I got to look at Alfred Collins more, apparently, because that was a hell of a play.
I'm sorry. I am looking at the Rams completely differently now. I am. This is like they've had some weird games.
Divisional matchup. 2 great coaches. These games don't work out the way they're supposed to. I'm telling you. That's what
they were my Super Bowl pick. How do you feel about them or Bucks right now? I feel like that's the litmus test.
I think the Rams are great. I think their defensive line's great, even though it has not performed tonight. But I think that's another Kyle Shanahan thing. That's a weird matchup thing, which is why the Rams are thankful that they will not have to see the 49ers in the Super Bowl.
Joe, I'm just not going to entertain that. I'm sorry. Like, I understand division things sometimes. I really do. But they have a car crash of guys out, man. That is Brock Purdy going to get it? There's no controversy here, is there?
I would love to see it. They can't because of the money that they gave him. But I bet they're regretting it. It didn't take long to wish that they didn't sign that.
And Kyle Shanahan did supposedly want Mac Jones over Trey Lance, is what the story always was. So maybe there is, but I don't think that's the case. I think Brock Purdy's the guy, but they've got a real chance here. There's 53 seconds left. They're about to punt. The 49ers are deep in their own end zone. Like the Rams still have a chance here, at least to tie the game and send it to overtime.
Yeah, they're
I mean, they're already in field goal range.
That's a nice return too. Yeah.
I don't know, man. He's about to let this thing ride. But still, I
McVay's probably gonna freak out though. He's probably gonna get too conservative. Him and Kyle Shanahan, that's their big Achilles heel. They both get too conservative and too safe.
Well, and I do believe in the division thing to an extent because you know each other so well, so you kind of have a better feel for the strengths and weaknesses. The Chiefs play close divisional games all the time, and these two guys in particular know each other better than anyone. So I could see Kyle Shanahan finally coming up with a game plan to out scheme him.
Joe, to me, this is similar to, all right, man, right now, if, like, let's say the Steelers were Super Bowl contenders and they would go up to play against this Ravens team right now, and there is no rivalry or a division thing that's more known between the Ravens and the Steelers. The Ravens have Lamar. Their tackles hurt. They've got their linebacker Roquan Smith, Marlon Humphrey. They got a whole bunch of guys.
Kyle Hamilton missed practice today.
Kyle Hamilton.
Oh my God!
What did I miss?
What a play by Lenore.
Is it over?
Puka almost just put this thing away, man.
Oh my God! This is. I mean, I'm at 42 seconds. I'm a little bit behind.
I'm at 36. Puka, it was real close. Lenore made a hell of a play.
We just have to start calling out fake things since Ron's behind.
No, I mean, just call it out. Just say what's happening.
Man, that was right there. That was right there. What a throw! What a throw by Stafford.
But it would be an inexcusable loss.
This is inexcusable for me right now. I'm not saying that they're done. I'm just saying I look at them differently. I didn't have that. I didn't think the Niners or the Rams had this in them. I thought they would take care of this team. Like, this is. I understand they know each other and they're playing hard and all this shit. But I mean, they just got too much talent out for them to be in a fight like this. What throw are you talking? What throw are you talking about? I thought they completed a pass the way you just made it sound.
No, it was just close. It was just close, man. Pickett was
You're
there.
not really good at this. I'm sorry, Joe. Did that?
McVay did what McVay does. Now he's freaking out and he's playing conservative. This is ridiculous.
I'm not. Game's on the line. 4th and 3. 25 seconds.
4th and 3. He's going for it because it's too far. Because now McVay got scared. And Stafford had a bad throw in between. That was a dime to Puka. It was just Lenore was right there.
Serda, he didn't get scared. He didn't tell Matt to throw that check down. What happened?
Kyron Williams completed pass there at the 30.
Yeah.
16 seconds left.
Yeah, they got to spike it. First down.
Oh, I've got their kicker. This would be big for me.
Their kicker just missed an extra point. That's why That's why it's not for the win.
Yeah, he's at 0 points for me right now. Speaking of 0 points,
the Rams defense
is over in fantasy.
So. I mean, Lenore tried to punch that.
Yeah, you're in more than one league with me, Joe, and so you know that's not the case. There's only one league where I have yet to win a game.
No, I'm in on your nightly fix picks. I saw your 0-3.
All right, I will say I need to take a deep breath. I'm disappointed in this, but I mean the Eagles have stinkers. Like I could definitely see the Eagles having stinkers. The Bucks are in a fight with the Jets at home a couple of weeks ago, and these are other. Now the Lions, I don't know. The Lions, the Lions would have beat these guys by 30. Like nobody kicks teams' asses like the Lions do. Like teams that them in Buffalo, when they have an inferior opponent, they whoop ass. And I kind of thought the Rams would do that, but maybe I need to take a beat because I don't know. I mean these guys have stinkers. I just cannot believe this game is this close.
Yeah, it's bad, but they might tie it and still win the game. And then you could say, oh, look, the Rams drove the field and they showed that they're winners, just like, the Eagles and their close games. You could say it.
Yeah, I know you could. I'm not saying it. You know what? Speak of the Eagles as go ahead, you two. But Joe, maybe you take it over because Serda gives you're giving cryptic play-by-play. Oh, what a throw! That's what you said. You literally said, "Oh,
that
what a throw!"
Was a dime.
No, but then we moved to the next play, and you were like, "Oh, what a throw!" Like
I was talking about that one that was behind Devontae Adams. That was a bad throw.
There's a streaker on the field.
Oh,
now they're lining up for a tying field goal, 48-yarder.
Did a streaker still hit it?
Oh,
he's gonna miss this.
It's tight. It's close. He made it. We're going to OT.
Drilled it.
He hit it through the stripper's legs.
Did he drill it or was it close? Because I'm just so he drilled it, but Joe said it was close. I'm confused here.
He had the distance drilled, but it got close. It was starting to veer off and then straightened out.
Yeah, let me watch this for myself. Yeah, he did drill it. Yeah, he drilled it.
I think that's pretty much the definition of a drilled field goal.
He drilled it. He drilled it. Look at Mac Jones over there meditating again.
Yeah, Stafford's like, I'm out here playing with no back. If you don't hit this field goal, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think Matt Stafford's back is as bad as it is. I'm sorry, man. He's
pretty good.
I know he ran a quarterback sneak week 1 twice. I don't think his back is that bad. All right, we were just kind of going through the NFC, and it is interesting because I can see pieces of this. Like it feels like a lot of teams are like really comparing the Eagles of this year to the Chiefs, just really doesn't matter. It's kind of hard to explain. They're finding ways to win games. I would just like to say, I know the Chiefs found a lot of ways to win games. They never had hey, Pat, go 0 for 8 and not complete a pass in the second half, and let's pull this bitch out. I never saw the Chiefs. I never saw the Chiefs pull that one off. But I can get it from that perspective. But I don't think the Chiefs and the Eagles are really that similar. I think there's more concern with the Eagles part of this thing because even though the Chiefs were having these weird games and they weren't always playing the best, we are going overtime. They never seemed like, man, we're out. We just we don't like it never felt like they couldn't stand each other. Doesn't it feel like at times the Eagles are heading to whatever the hell happened to them 2 years ago when they started out 10-1, and then I don't know if somebody was banging somebody's girl in the locker room. I don't know what happened, but they just began to just hate each other and just went by the wayside and just lost a 10-1 start and damn near lost every game, then got blown out by the Bucs in the playoffs. I don't know, man. There's something up. That there was never a feel to me with the Chiefs over the last couple of years, even though they weren't playing games at their best, and I don't think people were happy with that. But I never felt like there was an A.J. Brown situation. We've seen Travis lose his mind on the sideline and stuff like that, but he's fine 10 minutes ago. It's just emotion. Like, my man legit feels like he is about to separate the locker room. And I don't think he's the only one that feels that way. Like, a lot of them look pissed. I think the Chiefs and the Eagles, I understand the comparison and how they find ways to win games, but the Eagles look like they have an ability to fall apart in a way that I don't think the Chiefs showed last year.
Well, I think 2 years ago when that happened to them, they brought in Kellen Moore because they had, I think before that they had Shane Steichen, I think, right?
Yep.
And Shane Steichen, as we're seeing
between that was Brian Johnson.
Oh yeah, that's right. He got fired.
That was the bad year. Brian Johnson was the bad year.
and we're seeing with Shane Steichen, like Shane Steichen, pretty good offensive play caller. Like what he's doing this season, and I know it hasn't been always apparent, but what he did a couple seasons ago with Gardner Minshew was pretty impressive too, and it just speaks volumes to like how messed up the offense was with Anthony Richardson and everything that they were dealing with last year, which is a bummer because I was rooting for Anthony Richardson. But the offense, I think, is the real thing with the Eagles right now, too, like it was 2 years ago prior to them bringing in Kellen Moore, because Kellen Moore is a good offensive play caller. Their offense just isn't fun. It's like we've spent all this time complaining.
Is that how you base it off of? It just
no,
fun.
but like, so we spent the last 2 years bitching about the Chiefs offense, right? Okay, but then you see what it looks like with Xavier Worthy, and God, I can't wait until I see what it looks like with Rashee Rice, and it's like, holy shit, that's really all the Chiefs were missing these last 2 years was a guy who's a legitimate difference maker, and so it just further highlights how bad Patrick Mahomes' wide receivers have been over the last 2 calendar seasons, even though there was a year in there where he still won a Super Bowl and went to another Super Bowl. The Eagles don't even have that as an excuse. They have Saquon Barkley. They have A.J. Brown. They have Dallas Goedert. They have Devontae Smith. Their offensive weapons are still some of the best in the NFL. Their offensive
They just ain't using them.
Their offensive line's not playing as good this season as it was last year. So sure, that's going to have something to do with it, but their offense is boring. It's stale. Like they run, and then in the one game where they did have to actually throw the football, and they did it against the Rams, which is still why I question this Rams secondary a little bit. They found success because they were like, oh, if we just throw the ball deep down the field to our star playmakers and wide receivers, they can actually do some stuff. But the problem is they're playing it so ultra conservative and hoping that like, oh, Saquon will just rip a 60-yard run, which he hasn't at all this season. I think I saw like Saquon Barkley doesn't have a run over like 16 yards this season or something, which is insane for Saquon Barkley. And if he's not ripping off big plays, then their offense just doesn't look like it's very successful. And they're so against leaning into the pass because they just want to run the football that it makes their whole offense look bad. Like, I think A.J. Brown's got a legitimate gripe with this scenario because I don't think that operationally they're running a very good offense right now.
Well, and that kind of leads to the question and why I would be more confident about the Chiefs without a doubt is we've now seen multiple offensive coordinators where their offense is stale and it's pretty much a passing map of just these quick outs with the occasional deep shot. And if it's a Jalen Hurts thing and that's just what he feels comfortable throwing, then at some point defenses are going to catch on and stop it, as we've kind of started to see. But that could lead to that fractured locker room if A.J. Brown gets tired of running that. So it might be a Hurts thing, which is the reason I wouldn't be so confident. But I still think they're going to figure it out and be in the NFC title game.
But that's the point, though. Like, though the Chiefs, everything that you're saying about the Eagles' offense, right now, they're not fun. It's boring. Like, I mean, even like still with the Chiefs, you would look and be like, man, they still got the best quarterback in the world. They got the best play caller in the world. Travis is, I mean, we're talking about over the last 2 years. Travis is still there. I mean, they've had some guys, some speed. Like what? Like why the hell's it look like this? Is what we were saying. And I think there was similar conversations we were having. But even within that, it never felt like anybody inside the locker room was getting pissed about the winning. Or, you know what I mean? Like, it was looking bad, but nobody ever had Travis out there throwing out cryptic tweets or having Taylor write songs that had lyrics in there that said, that was what is it that you say that Taylor does sort of for her like little tricks or hidden
Easter eggs, numerology.
Yeah.
Or
he didn't have Taylor do an Easter egg that showed his just his distrust in Andy or Pat. Like, it was never that. It was boring, but nobody felt like they were falling apart from within. These jokers feel like, hey, man, like it almost feels like there is pressure for the game on Sunday for them. Hey, man, we better get AJ's ass the ball. We better get AJ. And like, you know, I mean, Smith doesn't look real thrilled over there either, to be honest with you. And listen, Saquon's going to lose it too, right? Like, he's like, I don't know how many more games Saquon's got in him where he's rushing for under 50 yards that he's just going to roll it. But even with that, you can tell like AJ Brown is pushing this. Like, I'm sorry, I still believe something's up between AJ and Jalen Hurts, right? Like, I don't know that. I'm not saying they hate each other. I just don't think that relationship is like they real close. And it seems like to me that they could get to a space where they could go left real quick. And I think they got into a space like that at one point last year, and then they were able to pull it together. So I think that is the major difference. By the way, the Niners are just marching right down this damn field. By the way, I'm sure you guys know what happened. I'm still on 2nd and 3. Oh shit! Aaron Donald just came back in here and just got him a sack here. It changed the game, boy. Hey, these people are going.
Kobe Turner's a baller.
These people are going to lose their minds if this game ends in another tie.
Mac Jones got it.
He got it?
No, he did not. That was not good. It's going to be 4th down. They're going to kick the field goal, though. Oh, he looks hurt. No, he's up.
Max has looked hurt repeatedly today.
Would it stun you, though, if someone gave him 30, 35 million next year if he keeps playing like this?
Yes.
No, nothing would stun me. I mean, they didn't give how much they give Justin Fields, and Justin Fields ain't never shown this much.
Two for 40 with 30 guaranteed, I believe.
Yeah, so they gave him 20 a year.
I mean, but like a 1 year starting quarterback deal at this point is.
Oh, he doinked it in.
Unbelievable.
Did he make it? Oh,
yeah, doinked it in.
Hey,
barely.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Barely. I would not say he drilled that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Mac is hurt, but man, he is. I mean, he is. I think he is putting it. If it looks like he's putting it on just a tad. I think he's hurt
because he's playing for that Sam Darnold contract right now.
That's a smart.
He's like Purdy might be back next week. Yeah, Purdy might be back next week. This might be my last chance to showcase.
Hey, I bet you.
I took acting one-on-one at Bama.
Purdy's ass better get back. Hey, what? Like, I mean, if they hold his job, he's 33 for 49, 342, 2 touchdowns, no picks.
He did really get just sandwiched.
Hey, you're right. Hey, he did take a shot.
he got drilled by 2 different guys going in different directions.
Hey, he got so many people over here checking his ass out. Hey man, I didn't know people were still wearing them suit jackets with the buttons that come on the edge right here, man. People still, my man, somebody over there got 5 buttons on his arm over here to grab his jacket.
Bringing it back.
I mean, look, hey,
he is milking it.
I don't know if he is. I hate to call people out, but man, take your damn helmet off, man. He's sitting over there with his helmet still on. There's 15 people over there. What if the Niners or the Rams tie this up with about 2 minutes left? Is he able to pick himself back up and drag himself back out there?
The great Mac Jones story.
Who's the other backup?
I was going to say, do you have
it's Adrian Martinez.
Oh God, really?
Yeah. Adrian Martinez is in the NFL.
Shut up.
He might be in this game soon.
Oh God, Nebraska.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's yeah.
What
Yeah.
happened?
There's
Oh, God damn it. God damn it. I'm playing him in 2 fantasy leagues.
What happened in your fantasy league?
Well, he just fucking ripped one to 2-2 Atwell.
He might move to 0-5 in one of our leagues.
Yeah, that's one of the leagues I'm playing him in. I'm desperate right now. I'm playing Brashard Smith because I'm so desperate.
And he hit his ass in stride, man. If they get a stop, baby, Mac might have to come back out here now. Mac. Hey man, they do.
Do you think Mac's like on the sideline? He's like, Kyle, we'll just be 3-2. we can still figure this out. Please don't send me back out there.
Just grab some knees. Sit out there to grab some knees and take it in.
Like, Jesus, please don't put me back out on that field.
Hey, man,
I see him giving some brave speech while pretending to be aching. Like, I can't let the troops down, coach.
I just picture him being like Kirk Cousins with that. I'm good. On the quarterback with Kirk kept taking them damn hits and he hit. I'm all right. Look at him over there, man. And, Adrian Martinez over there sitting next to him like, hey, man, you good? Is there anything I can get you? You want some water, some Gatorade or something? I know the Rams ain't going to let this damn thing. If this thing ends in a tie, boy, people are going. Matt Stafford refuses. I believe Sean McVay will go for it on 4th down.
I do too.
No, he's not.
He might, man.
No chance. He's going to.
He's a winner, man.
Sean McVay.
He has that exact decision coming up.
I mean, he should go for this.
What is it?
It's a short 4th and 2.
Sean McVay is so conservative. It's infuriating. Him and Kyle Shanahan both do the same thing. I think he's going to go for this because it's short enough.
He is.
If it was 4th and 3, he'd kick the field goal 100%.
He's going to throw it. He might get stopped. Let the people know because I'm clearly behind. My Amazon Prime is really
about to snap it. 3:41 left.
Oh, we got a timeout.
Oh, timeout. Bummer.
Am I just behind? What is going on here? I mean, I feel like I'm a
slow Houston internet.
I'm at full play behind.
Got to get upgraded.
I'm on Prime too. Got that Google Fiber.
I mean, let me get out. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. Because I came up, I see a Niners fan out there with his knuckles just burned off for some reason. Yes, let me jump in here, see if I can catch up.
That's the best Thursday night game for sure this season.
Yeah, Kirk Herbstreit's going to be without a voice here coming up soon. whatever his duties are coming up. But hey, before we what we got to do is Joe, this is a surprise to you. You're gonna have to pick Osita's.
It was a 30-second timeout. They're about to snap.
Deal.
You got to pick Osita's fantasy team. His 3 and Serda. By the way, Serda.
I don't even have mine.
Yeah, I know, Serda, and you're gonna go and think overthink it and go.
Has he continued that?
I don't know what they did last week. Oh yeah, we didn't do any picks last week. Did he get the first down? Or am I lined up?
Oh yeah, we did. We were off last week. That's why.
No,
there was another timeout. The Rams called a timeout this time.
All right. I was about to say I did get out and get back in. I don't know if that sped it up for you.
It says it's still 3:41, 4th and 1. Rams just called a timeout. It's showing Kyle Shanahan and Sean McVay right now.
No, I'm seeing the kicker. I'm seeing.
You're clearly behind.
Am I way behind?
They're lining up now. They just broke the huddle.
They are not lining up right now. There's still people on the field giving waters.
Stop them.
Did they stop him?
Stop them.
God, Al Michaels doesn't deserve this call.
Sean McVay had all that extra time, and they handed it off to Kyle Williams.
Halfback dive.
Yeah, he got stuffed.
Mac won't even be able to get up to celebrate.
What a heroic
Oh
performance.
my God.
Hey,
Jesus.
Sean McVay always gets conservative in these moments. And so
Look
it was
at
a
Mac.
shocker that they would even go for it. And you had 2 different timeouts.
Somebody tell Mac
And
Jones
just
to
said,
take
let's
that
just
fucking
hand it off
helmet
to
off.
Kyron and see if he can power it forward for a yard.
Somebody tell Mac Jones to take that helmet off. Listen,
Oh,
I am
finally
sorry.
off.
Listen, I'm sorry. Hey, man. Hey, Brock can't come back in and start. Like for me, like if I'm like he's 3-0 right now. Just went on the road and beat the Rams in overtime, and he outplayed. Well, no, he didn't. But he played with.
You could certainly just say that you're giving him more time to recover until the wheels fall off. But he still has the contract you have to worry about if the wheels don't fall off.
I know he's got the contract, and I'm just saying right now, this is a hard thing to say, hey, man, yeah, we're going to pull him out after this joker just lost to the Jags at home. Right. He just lost to the damn Jags at home, and he had Jennings.
My friend just texted me and said he bet $20 at halftime this game would go to overtime, and he just won $200 on it. So,
James, he didn't bet it.
No, I just say it. He should have bet that. He should have bet that and the 49ers to win because the 49ers had to be underdogs at this game.
Again, they lost at home to Jacksonville. Multiple turnovers were the problem, Brock. And multiple turnovers were from him directly. He had Ricky. He had Jawan. He had both of the top receivers on the team. Mac Jones just turned Kendrick Bourne into Jerry Rice tonight. And we're going to sit him down? No, Jack. He's 3-0. He just beat them. He just beat the Cardinals late his last start. No, man. They are 4-1. He's got 3 of the wins.
He's on a 2-year contract too, so he'll be around next year.
I mean, I'm not saying that Brock is not going to be the guy. It's just like the way they're playing. Like we're 4-1 right now. Like we got like
it's with them. They literally have all of their good players are not playing, and
yes, and the last game
and Trent Williams has been banged up. He hasn't looked the same. Their offensive line hasn't been great, but this is legitimately, this is a Kyle Shanahan special. This is divisional matchup. I swear to God, you might not put that much stock into it, but Kyle Shanahan specifically, like the NFC West, like this is how these games are. Like Kyle Shanahan schemes it the fuck up against his divisional opponents. Like he does this stuff every year, which is why Nick Mullins can come in and throw for 350 yards, which is why CJ Beathard can come in and like have a good game like in these matchups. Like Kyle Shanahan has been doing this for years. And now the 49ers, with all the injuries that they have, I don't know who they're playing next week, but they could easily go out and get their asses kicked next week because Kyle Shanahan's not going to know how to. Yeah, and the Bucs are a good team. Like Kyle Shanahan's not going to be able to just dissect them the way that he does. Like, he knows McVay. He knows that coaching staff. Like this is a straight up short week divisional matchup, and Kyle Shanahan's like, I'm just gonna put it all on the table and go for it because I got nothing left to lose, and that's what they did. That's why football's awesome.
Yeah, you could have that again. You could have the divisional opponent thing, and I'm not going to say that it doesn't have anything to do with it. But the Niners had so many missing parts, and the Rams had all their parts, and the Rams are, I think, a better football team if they were fully healthy. Like I would, if you tell me they're fully healthy, I think the Rams are a better football team. I think the Rams fully healthy, they've got a better front seven overall. I think they've got a better receiving core fully healthy. I think they've got the better quarterback. I think the Rams are a really good team, and they just lost to these dudes. There's got to be some practice squad guys getting real run. Kendrick Bourne just went 10 for, I don't know what he finished with. He had 10 for 142 last I saw. I mean, what in
these things happen sometimes. Sometimes you just shit the bed.
Yeah, they
Chiefs have bad games. The Texans
shit
seem to shit it every week.
Yeah, they are. They do. The Chiefs don't shit it like man. Right now, if they played the Chargers and the Chargers came to the table without Justin Herbert, without Khalil Mack, without their running back, without their top 2 receivers, without I don't think that the Chiefs would just roll up in here and be in a fucking dogfight at home like this against a depleted Chargers team. I'm surprised by it. Now, I'm not going to completely take them out because I do think one thing we have learned, there are no great I don't think there are any great teams, right, in the league.
I don't think anybody has proven that yet. The Bills haven't played anybody.
But, I mean, have you checked out their combined record? It's like 2-14.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think the Chiefs will be once Rashid's back.
Potentially, but they have not. They've not shown to be that. They're 2-2.
And the Packers first 2 weeks, like I was convinced, but then the offensive line injury started stacking up, and then it has like totally fallen apart because that's how fragile offensive line play is in the NFL right now. It's unbelievable how bad it is across the entirety of the NFL. Like,
I can't
there's just not enough of the guys, and it's just bad. The defensive linemen are too good.
I can't watch Mac Jones. He's just this. They had a hug where 4 people were holding him up.
Yeah, this is if I'm Mac Jones, I am selling the shit out of this. This is where you carry me off the field.
You think he should be picked up?
Trent, get over here.
He said, Trent Williams.
Pick me up, dog. I'm hurting.
He looks like he needs a flagpole to be held up against the way he's over there standing. I can't listen. I know my man Robert Saleh. I saw him out here. Did we? We have not been able to address this week. Robert Saleh and William Coen. Is it William?
William.
I mean,
it's
every
Liam.
Liam I know is William. I mean, he's from Connecticut. He feels like a. Do we have this shit here? I mean,
this is a bootleg video, but
my man told Robert Saleh he said he did some legal sign stealing. He told Robert Saleh to keep my name out your mouth. He told Robert, keep my name out your mouth. Robert Saleh said, I will end you. I will fuck you up. I will end you. And I mean, I'll be honest with you. Look, and Liam, he is the aggressor. He is the one who is initiating all of this. I'm going to be honest.
Jump back, like hold me back. Oh no.
I'm going to be honest with you, and you all may completely disagree with me. I completely see Liam going differently. I'll be honest. I made fun of him when he did the Duval, and he's got that like Opie Taylor kind of look to him. I don't know, man.
He's a good coach, I think.
I'm not talking about how good a coach he is. I'm just talking about there's just I don't know. Listen, I know when I watch it, everything in me says there's the hold me back thing to it. Guys, Liam Coen looks like and acts like he didn't been in fights. Like, I'm just saying, like what he did, like clearly you look at him and Robert Saleh. Like, I mean, Robert Saleh looked like he would beat the hell out of him and beat the brakes off of him. But Liam Coen, there was a level of confidence in self to walk over there and to unload. And I'll be honest, I did not have, when Liam Coen gets pissed and when Liam Coen wants to let you know how he feels about something, I did not have him going Birdman. I did not have him, like it was not on my bingo card. I would have had hey, step up to the plate, pal. Or, hey, you want to take this outside, pal? I'd have had that all day. I'd have never had him saying, "Hey, keep your name out your mouth." That is not when Liam Coen gets mad, his line is to walk up to a dude that clearly appears like he would beat the hell out of him in under 30 seconds to tell him, "Keep your name out my mouth." It keep going. I honestly feel like Liam Coen had no fear because I believe Liam Coen is confident in himself that he can fight. Because when you make the decision to go and do what Liam Coen did, I don't care how many people there, you are prepared to fight. You're prepared. And there was a level of confidence that he walked up to him with that I was like, this dude looked like he'd been somebody that was fighting his life, like you, Serda. He looked even like somebody who was just a middle school, high school fighter, like that. I didn't get that from Liam Coen.
He's probably been in some scraps, and I think we already knew this about Liam Coen.
Did you?
Liam Coen did some of the ballsiest shit I've ever seen an offensive coordinator do, which was leverage the Buccaneers to get what he wanted with the Jags and get Trent Baalke fired, because everybody knew Trent Baalke was the thing that was holding the Jags back. But Shad Khan, for whatever reason, loved him and was convinced. I think it's similar to what's going on with the Texans and Nick Caserio. But he didn't want to fire him, and Liam Coen was like, "Okay, I'm just going to go back to Tampa Bay and sign a new deal to be the highest paid offensive coordinator in football." And then the Jags came back and they were like, "Hang on. Like, we'll fire Trent Baalke. We'll hire we'll hire the youngest GM in football who comes from the Rams, which is one of the best drafting organizations in the NFL." And Liam Coen orchestrated all of that, which you don't see people do very often in the NFL, because most of the time they're just like, "Oh, I'm just so thankful to have this job and be in this situation." It takes a lot of balls to do something like that. Also, he's like 6'1". I feel like people over 6 feet tall just think they can fight.
Joe, there are different sets of balls. What we're talking about, walking up to Robert Saleh, is a different set of balls than maneuvering to get Trent Baalke fired. This is physical contact.
So to Serda's point, he's smart enough to have not walked up on Saleh in the streets. He did it in the middle of the football field, knowing that there was no chance they were actually going to fight. That's why he had his players nearby when he did it, so they could be pulled back. He knew that they weren't going to fight, but he could look tough by talking to them. That wouldn't happen on the street. Cohen's too smart for that. So
Joe,
I see what you're saying. But I believe that he's fought in his life in the hard streets of Warwick, Rhode Island. But I don't think that he was ready for Saleh here.
Joe, listen. What you're saying makes complete sense, and it is the way that I would normally go. But there was something in his eyes, Joe. There was something in his eyes that said to me that he doesn't give a shit, that he would have done it. He would have done it. It, to me, felt like when LeBron saw Stephen A. and said, "All right, this is the first chance I get, and I'm going to say it to him on site." That's what it felt like to me. I get what you said. Sometimes the hold me back thing, I don't think he gave a shit about those players being there. I think he would. Now, he might get his ass whooped.
Jacksonville changed him already.
But I think this is in him. I don't know, man. You could be dead right that he knew, all right, but clearly, fellas, he's been thinking about this. He knew this was going to happen. He knew, I'm coming over and I'm going to find him. Hey, man, keep your name out my damn mouth. I think it was that. I think that phrase that he decided to use is what made me feel that this is a different animal. That this is not just a hold me back gentleman. This made me feel like he's the type of dude that I think, like Steve, to fight. That he's not a quitter. He is an endurance fighter, a guy that won't stop. a guy that keeps coming and you punches in the face. But Liam, damn, you can't get this. All right, man, we done. No, I'm not done. And Liam's bleeding all over the place, but he's still throwing punches.
You just got to be willing to offer a little bit of crazy sometimes.
I'm sorry.
I don't know where Liam Coen's from. I don't know what his background is, but
Warwick, Rhode Island.
He's from Rhode Island. I don't know.
I don't know. I've never been to Rhode Island. I don't know what goes on there. Does anybody know what happens in Rhode Island?
I don't know. Maybe he slid over to Maryland.
I know. Dante DiVincenzo's from Delaware.
Hey man, White Dante, it gets going. I'm just saying, man, that sounded authentic when that boy said, "Keep your name out my mouth." And he was not deterred when Robert said, "I will fucking end you." And by the way, I take Robert very genuine as well. I believe Robert was ready for the fight as well.
Robert works out 4 or 5 times a week. Like he
I'm
takes
not,
his time.
now I do think Robert was a little stunned by him. Like, what the hold on, what the hell? I feel, boy, that done me in right there. I said, man, look at Liam, look at LC. I look at him a little different. I tell you, I would be right in the thing of, hey man, he did that for his team. His players look at him and boy, first year coach, dang man, coaches, he's serious. I think he'd have been like, man, fuck that motherfucker. I think he's ready to go. I really do. My man, Liam, man. Just do your thing, Liam. I'm proud of you, man. I look at my man different. I don't know what kind of winning they're gonna do, but I feel like other coaches looking at Liam like, I don't know. Oh no. Oh yeah. Let's get the fantasy picks in. Let's get fantasy picks in. Serda, let's hear this. Let's see if you can get off the schneid. Serda again.
Okay, so I'm going first. All right.
He's 0 for 3, by the way. Yes, Serda is 0 for 3. You get to pick any quarterback, any pass catcher, or any running back.
I'm gonna take Justin Fields against the Dallas Cowboys.
Shit, that's who I was going to take. All right, that complicates matters.
Really? You're going to take Justin fucking Fields? What are you doing?
I was going to do. Fine, well,
oh my God, I hate you too. All right, so you're going
Justin Fields. Then I'll go Josh Allen.
Okay.
Smart.
Take Patrick Mahomes. If you want to.
No. Don't try to come at me.
Take Josh Allen. It's the Patriots, all right. I get it. You don't. Josh Allen always crushes the Patriots. It makes sense. I mean, I'm going to take Jahmyr Gibbs against the Bengals as my running back.
Finally, thank you, somebody. Jeez, are you serious, Justin?
That's what
Did you see his run last week? He doesn't have an awful game and then still wind up with 30.
I'm sorry, but you're not in a pinch. You get to choose it anyway. Go ahead.
I'll take Devon Achane.
Oh, that's a good one. That is not. Well, how does he want to be? How does he want that pronounced now?
I think it was back and forth.
Because everybody said A-Chain before, but I think
he's A-Chain.
Yeah, I can't remember what he wanted. All right, what
you gonna take deep here?
All right, my wide receiver.
What are you going, Tyquan Thornton? Is that what you're gonna do? Like you get to pick any receiver?
It's tempting, honestly. I am going to take Tet McMillan against the Miami Dolphins.
Tet McMillan?
Yeah.
Man, are you?
I don't love any of the wide receiver matchups. I'm going to take one that I'm just feeling.
Hold on. You don't love any of the wide receiver matchups. So what you're doing is settling on Tet McMillan.
Well, but see, I would have taken Amon-Ra St. Brown, but I just took Jahmyr Gibbs. So I didn't want to take 2 Lions. And then I don't want to take JSN because Tampa Bay secondary is actually a little feisty. So like Justin Jefferson against Cleveland, what? Cleveland's defense is good. That's the one thing they got going for them.
What about Nico Collins? What about
if you watch the Texans play offense this year?
I'm
What
gonna
about-
go.
I mean,
I
make
probably,
Agbuka.
probably should have gotten Nico Collins. This is a get right game for Nico Collins.
The Ravens secondary. I mean, all three of them didn't. Their corners didn't practice anyway.
Okay,
But
well, I
Ted
already made the
McMillan-
picks. We ain't gotta go over it anymore.
This is
Well, I'll go Sun God, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and I'll take those points.
what is wrong with sir?
Give me Xavier the Cat.
I'll be honest with you, sort of. When we started this, I didn't know this was going to irritate me as much as it did.
Have you ever thought that maybe I just want to lose every week?